There's that cultism creeping out. Just oozes out on accident every now and again, doesn't it, right? Every now and again, you show just how much of a fucking cultist you are. All of you guys do. You talk like you give a shit about policy. You talk like you give a shit about the American people. You talk like you give a shit about the economy or jobs or abortion or anything. But it's just a cult of personality. And every now and again, when you're trying to sound smart, that cultism oozes out of you. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about Elon Musk and Doge, right? And this guy's talking about how Elon Musk is discovering all this fraudulent spending. And I have absolutely no doubt that there's fraudulent spending within the federal government to the tune of hundreds of billions of dollars would be my guess. Having said that, Elon Musk and Doge haven't really given us any proof. Yeah, they've thrown some numbers up on a website. Hey, go look at these numbers. But the people who have looked into those contracts have already debunked most of this information. That a vast majority of these contracts have already either been paid out or are contractually obligated to continue to be paid out, so they're not being cut. Or they had run their course or were cut at a different point in time, or whatever the case may be, right? So we're just asking for proof. So we're having this back and forth conversation about where's the proof. And somebody else in the comments section is talking to this gentleman about there is no proof. We're not seeing any proof. I doubt we're ever going to see any proof. And this is what he comes up with. We'll see, I guess. Even if it isn't true. Let's pause right there. Even if it isn't true that Musk is finding all of this wasteful, fraudulent spending, and he's lying to all of us right now. Even if it isn't true, it's bringing out liberal tears, which is a win all day. So it doesn't really matter what Elon Musk does. It doesn't matter if Elon Musk tells you the truth, if Elon Musk lies to you, if Elon Musk shows you proof or doesn't show you proof. It doesn't matter to you because that's not really what you're about. You're not about policy. You don't give a fuck about people and the American way. You give a fuck about owning the libs. And so liberal tears is all you really want to see. Because you're in a fucking cult. And oddly enough, the only tears we've been seeing on social media since Inauguration Day has been from Trumpers. We've seen tears from farmers who are on the verge of losing their farms because they voted for Donald Trump and didn't realize he wasn't going to live up to the contractual obligations that the federal government had already made with these farmers. We're seeing tears from people who either voted for Donald Trump or abstained from voting because of Kamala Harris's position on the Gaza Strip, and now they're online crying about the fact that Donald Trump wants to ethnically cleanse Palestinians out of Gaza, like he didn't tell you that during the fucking campaign. We're seeing tears from people who are seeing their loved ones rounded up and deported after they voted for Donald Trump. We're seeing these type of tears. We're seeing tears from Republican elected officials who are seeing Social Security offices closed in their district and are wondering what the fuck is going on. Or seeing hundreds, if not thousands, of veterans in their district being fired by Elon Musk and Donald Trump and wondering what the hell is going on. We're seeing all of those tears. We're seeing a shit ton of buyer's remorse, but for the most part, we've been sitting back telling you, I told you so. Thanks for proving you're in a cult, by the way.